Big Sky Conference golf season is in full swing, and NAU's Ellena Slater is off to a very strong start this season. Alex Eshelman here, your conference host and reporter. Ellena is here with me now. Congratulations on your first ever Golfer of the Week honor. How's it feel?
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Yeah, I'm still in a bit of shock, but I've been putting in a lot of work since I came to NAU, thanks to all the resources they have. And it's just nice to see the hard work pay off, I guess.
Paying off, to say the least. We were just talking about it, and I told you, Ellena, gosh, I wish I was as good of a golfer as you. You finished the Red Rocks Invitational 4 under through 54 holes. What was your mindset going into that invitational?
I'd had a few days off to rest at the beginning of spring break, so I felt well rested leading up to our few practice sessions before going into the tournament. And, we've practiced on this course all semester, so I felt pretty confident. Like, I felt like my game was in a good place after having shot the 67 at GCU. I was just running on adrenaline the last few holes, and then I was standing on the third putting green with the grad assistant coach Kylie, and I was like shaking with excitement, which is like a new one for me. I was so thrilled.
You're a true freshman. You're coming from Kent, England. Where did your passion for golf start?
Well, my dad introduced me to the sport when I was like 6, 7. He took me and my older sister Isabel to the driving range and was like, well, if you can hit it 75 yards, I'll let you come to my golf course. And there was this one day where my sister's 3 years older than me, but she managed to hit it. I didn't. And I got upset, but I think that just showed my competitiveness. It's kind of a weird one. I was like only 6. I wasn't going to hit it far. And then I truly started getting into golf, like wanting to be a professional when I was about 14, 15. That's when I first had the realization that I loved it, because I just started, trusting my swing more. And when you get to the stage as a golfer when you can not have to rely on a coach to tell you what you're doing wrong, but you can start feeling it and you can start adjusting yourself, and you can start reading on anything outside golf, like sports psychology, anything like that. When you get to that, I started getting to that stage, and I don't know, just keen to learn, keen to get better.
I can relate to that one. My dad used to take my sister and I out to our golf course, and we would have a putting contest. And needless to say, it ended in tears one way or the other every single time. So I understand that firsthand. Is there anything that you wish you could bring from your home country of the UK to Arizona?
I love Flagstaff because where I live, it's quite densely populated. So to have the nice rural setting, being surrounded by nature is really nice. Obviously, the massive winter storm we've had is not quite usual. We've had to, as a team, we've all had to face a lot of adversity trying to rejig our practice and practice indoors and just do the best that we could with the situation we had. In terms of what I'd bring over here, I mean, I do miss my family. My mum is my number one golf supporter. I really miss my sisters, but I'd probably bring over my dog. She's great.
What's your dog's name?
Rosie.
Rosie, adorable.
She's so cute.
We're about a month out from Big Sky Championships in Arizona. Is there any pressure that you guys are feeling trying to go back to back? What are the goals that you and your team want to accomplish for the remainder of the season?
I think it's just keeping our positive mindset. We have our team values that we iterate every day, every week. Obviously, we're the Lumberjacks, so it's called JACKS, and it stands for joy, accountable, competitive, connected, but with a K, and then success. And we do team talks all the time to just build upon these values and just get different people's inputs. I did one about success, but actually about failure. I know which is the opposite of success, but you can't have success without failure. So I think that's also part of the reason why I've done so well, is because I've actually had a lot of adversity so far as well.
What are those moments of adversity that you've been able to overcome?
Obviously, just coming to college is a big transition in itself, moving halfway across the world, essentially, getting used to a new way of life. And then, you always get those periods of maybe feeling homesick, overcoming mental struggles. And but it's just important to utilize all the resources you have.
You know, Americans are fascinated by the English accent.
Yeah.
What are some of those different lifestyle changes that you've had to get used to?
I'd say like even though we speak English, like some like colloquialism is different, the way you guys say the time's different. It's just small things like that, which you don't think make a big difference, but when they all add up, it's kind of like a little overwhelming at times. And also just having people come up to you, like even now, I'll get it every week going, "I love your accent. Where are you from?" And I'm just like, to me, it doesn't sound, that interesting, but to other people, they're just fascinated. And it's kind of bizarre because it would be the same way if like an American came to like a UK university, I guess.
How do you guys say the time?
Well, like you guys go like, oh, 5:10, 5:25, 5:50. I'll be like 10 past 5, quarter past 5, half past 5. And it just confuses some people. I don't know why.
It's probably because we're bad at math. I don't know. Maybe it's just, Ellena, thank you so much for the time. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Congratulations on your first Golfer of the Week award. And we are excited to see how you continue to progress this season.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your support and letting me speak to you today.